We got to do what needs to be done for black people, for the whole black world. Because as we go, the whole diaspora goes. Because everybody looks to blacks in America as the leaders. And we're not taking that responsibility seriously. We're not doing well. You know, when I travel across the world, I tell blacks all the time, if y'all waiting on black America to get this right, you might be waiting for the rest of your life. Y'all cannot wait on us. Our people are just as confused over there as you guys are here. Kanye is brilliant. He's a genius. I think he could be a foolish at times. He goes down in history, at least for me, as being the only black man in modern times to expose the European Jewish exploitation and control over black celebrities and entertainers. He did it in his prime. He lost a lot of money in doing it and refused to equivocate.
Do you feel like the media, like LeBron said, with the why is no one asking me about the Jerry Jones shit?
Because the purpose of the white media, as far as black men are concerned, is to castrate, emasculate, and destroy the positive image publicly. That is their job. The media's job is to misrepresent black men every chance that they get, which is why our egos have often been used against us, because we are so in love with cameras that whenever one is available, we like to jump in front of it, failing to recognize their agenda is not to make you look good. Their agenda is to make you look bad. And this is why when I speak at lectures, right, it's always media people out there. Dr.Umar, CNBC out here, CNN out here. No. That's big time. You're going to get exposure. My work is it does not include being understood by white people.
Right.
You understand me? My
yeah.
work does not include being understood by white folks. I don't give a shit what they write, but let me tell you what they're not going to be able to write. They're not going to be able to say, I contributed to their public lynching of me in their newspaper.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to misquote you.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to misquote, because I'm not giving you shit.
Yeah.
So whatever you say is what you think. You're not going to be able to say, and Dr. Johnson said, unless they let you into the lecture, and I don't even want them letting you into the lecture, but I don't have no control over that. But I am not interested into talking into white media people. Now, if they catch me, I'm not running from them. You feel me?
Yeah.
But if I'm asked if I want it, no. White people are not going to serve us any good. White media is one of the most important aspects of the white military domination of black people. We don't need a media. We need our own.
I agree with our own media. We definitely
need our own media, bro.
Absolutely.
One of the conferences we're going to have at FDMG is a black media. We need a global black media. Because if something is going on in Chicago, how do we know in Philly?
We need media to
white
correspond
people
to
tell
shit.
us.
Yeah.
Exactly. Something going on in Africa, how do you know? The white media tell you. How did you know about Hurricane Katrina? Because the white media told you. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So black people can only get information about their own people from white people. Look at us, y'all. We have no idea of the level of war that we are in and that is coming against us. We have no idea.
Got two more.
And it's coming this decade. This ain't no long off shit.
Yeah.
They at it now. They at it now.
Mm-hmm.
These next 7 years going to be hell for black folks. We better get ready.
Yeah.
China has made themselves indispensable because most people in the world live off of less than $1 a day.
Mm-hmm.
We sell all the dollar store shit. China sells all the dollar store shit. So when you tell people not to mess with China, how you going to do that when they got the flip-flops, the cheap clothes, the cheap soap?
Yeah, we remember the documentary?
What you mean get rid of China? We can't afford to buy from France.
Right.
We can't, you follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for the poor people of the world, China got it.
It's whole export shit in China where they just ship out fake shit. Like I'm talking about tankers. Me and Dan was watching the documentary.
Yo.
Like they got a mall over there. It's all fake shit.
I was in there.
Yeah, the whole mall is just fake shit.
I walked through the mall.
Yeah, we was watching the documentary. This shit was nuts.
It blew my mind because I'm like, yo, this is a real mall like the fashion district.
Yeah.
Everything is bootleg.
Right.
They had the Air Jordans on there. The Jordan was upside down. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you can still
Jordan
tell
had a BBL.
they had a true religion. But let me tell you why I couldn't buy nothing. You want to know why I couldn't buy nothing in there? As you know, the Chinese people are much smaller than African people.
Yeah. Right.
I couldn't fit
Nothing.
and I was pissed.
Yeah.
My dad ordered a hoodie.
Polo, Gucci.
My dad ordered a hoodie. The shit, he was like, "Yeah, I got a 4X, so be big." Swear to God, that shit was too tight for you. Like, yo, this ain't no fucking 4X.
The problem you want to have.
So 4X, FOREX.
You know, a lot of black people fly over there, buy their bootleg shit, ship it, right, come back. But if you shopping for yourself and you above 5'6",
Yeah, you toast.
Yeah,
bro, I couldn't find nothing in China I could fit, bro. Nothing.
I can believe it.
Nothing. And guess what? Guess who love watermelon and fried chicken more than us?
Oh yeah,
Chinese.
Yeah.
they love watermelon. That's their shit.
Watermelon and fried. I said, yo, these are the real fucking black folks. The Chinese chicken, chicken and watermelon. It was amazing over there, bro. And true story, no disrespect to the Chinese people. I'm only telling what I was told. At night, people in China do not leave their dogs out in the yard because people will cook them. Straight up.
That's vicious.
Straight up.
Leave Fido outside. Don't leave Fido outside.
Yeah. People do not leave their dogs out. They say,
Hey.
yes, people will cook and eat the dogs. So if they do that in China,
Yeah.
now we know why them chicken wings feel like yogurt.
Paul Mooney, I always talk about Paul Mooney, one of his stand-ups. He said, I used to live in Chinatown. He's like, middle of the night, I hear a dog barking. Like, the family don't got a dog. Like, the fuck going on in there? He's like, next night you hear a cat meow. It's like, they don't got no cat. He's like, one night I heard a baby crying. I said, all right, I got to get the fuck out of here. They don't got no baby.
Got no baby.
He said, but that's why all that shit be $2 a bowl.
I was over there and they told me.
Yeah.
Yes, people do cook and eat dog here.
My goodness. What can we do to improve the ethnic image of black people?
Number one, create your own media. Because I don't care how much positive things we do going forward, they're not going to show it on their media. Yeah. Their agenda is to crucify your image, not promote it. So you got to have your own media. That's number one. But then on top of number two, we just have to take care of business. We got to do what needs to be done for black people, for the whole black world. Because as we go, the whole diaspora goes. Because everybody looks to blacks in America as the leaders. And we're not taking that responsibility seriously. We're not doing well. You know, when I travel across the world, I tell blacks all the time, if y'all waiting on black America to get this right, you might be waiting for the rest of your life. Y'all cannot wait on us. Our people are just as confused over there as you guys are here. So let's just get busy wherever we are. Don't wait for us, man. We are confused. Post-traumatic slavery disease is still with us. Don't wait on us. We're more concerned about being Americans than being liberated Africans.
My last question. Is there any hope for Brother Kanye?
Of course. Kanye is brilliant. He's a genius. I think he could be a foolish at times, but there's hope for him. You know, at the end of the day, he goes down in history, at least for me, as being the only black man in modern times to expose the European Jewish exploitation and control over black celebrities and entertainers. He did it in his prime. He lost a lot of money in doing it and refused to equivocate. He remained unapologetic even in the face of seeing his assets dwindle. I could only respect a man like that. But on top of that, I need Kanye to make up his mind whether he's going to be a fighter for the black cause or a fighter for the multiracial cause, because he keeps going back and forth. I see too much vacillation, too much seesaw, too much give and go. You either for us or you for everybody. Make up your mind. And if you want to be a multicultural activist, so be it. Just let that be clear. If you want to keep on dating white girls, so be it. Just let that be clear, because if that's the direction you want to go in, then I can just cross you off my list of black men who I will respect and honor. You understand me?
Yeah, I can stop expecting a certain thing to come from you. I just know it's never going to happen.
Yeah, because he keep going back and forth. And, like, you know, no black man who cares about black people is a Trump supporter. Impossible. You're not a Biden supporter either. You're off that total
I was about to say,
dichotomy.
I don't think you support anything.
No, you're off. You want independence. You want an independent black political party, caucus, okay, or union, where we can stop being exploited by the Republican Democratic dictatorship and push our own agenda on elected officials. That's what you should be going for. You know, but by pushing Trump, you're keeping us tied into the Republicans. By pushing Biden, you're keeping us tied into the Democrats. And anybody who's keeping you tied into a white person or a white racist political party at all that has no solutions or intent to create any solutions for your people cannot be a resource. They cannot be trusted.
Absolutely.
Independence is the goal. Independence in all things.
Are there any, I know I said that was the last question, are there any politicians or people out here in that political realm that Dr. Umar feels like black folks can trust or put our faith in?
Dr. Claude
He's
Anderson.
a brilliant man. Brilliant
Dr.
man.
Claude Anderson a lot.
Yeah, Dr. Claude Anderson. He's of age, so I don't know how much he could actually do at this point.
Yeah.
But he's somebody I would work with. I think David Banner and T.I., I think they pretty serious about what we need to have done amongst the celebrity class. There's a lot of people who you don't know because they're not on social media who are out here working and moving and doing things like that. And one of the things we want to do at FDMG is I want to start meeting. That's why I can't wait to get the school ready so we can start having some meetings and bring some of these people together, and let's sit down and set some policy and start creating some programs and systems and institutions so we can save and serve our people. You know, that's the next stage of this.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that God blessed me with the school because I've been speaking all the time, speak, and I think so many people put me in a speaker's box. You know what I mean? I'm much more than that, and I'm glad the school is here so people can see me make that transition from orator, you understand, to institution builder.
Yeah.
That was a transition that I very much needed to make. You know, we've had all kind of great speakers. You understand?
Yeah.
That's not what matters.
Yeah, where's your action, man?
Where your legacy at?
Yeah.
How you changing and transforming things. So
No, that's real.
I'm glad we are right here at the epitome of seeing FDMG manifest.
Yeah. Well, Dr. Umar, we
This
appreciate this has been fantastic.
No problem,
we
brothers.
appreciate you, man.
I enjoyed it.
We love you. We support you. We with you. I think that your voice is just so important and unapologetic and getting out a lot of the different messaging, you know, about things that, like you said, our celebrity or our spokesperson class is afraid to speak on. And it's been a definite change agent over the last few years. And you are one of the few people that always manages to like crack the matrix whenever you talk, man. And people really resonate and hang on to all of your words. And we appreciate all of your work. Congratulations on the school.
Yeah. And, you know, that's the biggest thing. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
where we are at times in media, it's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like, people run the same gauntlet almost.
Yeah.
And it's like, even if you don't agree, it's authentic. This is what I stand on. This is how I feel. This is what I believe in. So I always respected it.
And what I always tell people, my goal is not to turn you into an Ifa Tunde robot. Mm-hmm. My goal is to force you to think. It doesn't matter if somebody disagrees with everything I've ever said. If in me saying it forces you to a reassessment
Look in the mirror
of your political positions and views, then I succeeded. Our issue is the paralysis of independent thought. In Black America, we have so little independent thought. So my job is to rebirth independent thinkers in the Black community. The purpose of the academy is to birth independent thinkers, because if you ain't got no independent thinkers, you're not coming up with no new solutions.
Absolutely.
You're going to keep on revetting that old, tired,
recycling them old ideas.